Направляемся в зал Эдди Браво, 10-й планеты Jiu Jitsu. Находится в центре города, в даунтауне. Вот такие дела. Поборемся с ребятами. Ноги. Я нахожусь в небольшом недоумении. Вот я стою перед залом 10-й планеты. Тренировка для продвинутых в 11:30. Сейчас на часах у нас уже 11:08, но зал до сих пор закрытый на замок. Что-то не пойму, нигде никакой информации не видел, что тренировки не будет. Херня какая-то. Блин, я еще тачку поставил на платную стоянку. Motherfucking. Fucking shit, motherfucker.
Pre-stomp. I don't know where we want to go. C-cup, hip arm. Call it pimp hip. Might as well. Super stomp. Mermaid. That knee out. As soon as I get that knee out, she's taking off. A pro's gonna take off, guys. Switch. Control that elbow. Lean. Use that butterfly. Use your structure. Don't use your knee power. Mount. Hip bump. Full scout, homie control, instantly. Ready? Or pimp arm, hit, pimp hit, you want. Super stomp. From here, I'm starting to lift her up. Mermaid catch, stay tight. So now I'm looking for that same one, trying to sweep her, but she's a beast, so she base. So now I have to underhook and go the other way. Think about how Marcelo does these butterfly sweeps. One leg is always on the ground. Don't be like Gordon Ryan and just use your butterfly and pop your knee. One leg's always going to be helping you to get that sweep. I go to 3/4 mount first, then regular mount. Now she's going to force fetal. Boom, we're getting to a nice tight S mount. She can't move. Now she's going to look to hip escape out, John down hip escape, into legs. She's me with a heel hook. I'm going to control the wrist and start to come up. She's gonna grab both my feet. I'm here trapped. I'm gonna go hips forward, back step. Hinge, take this off my hip. Okay, from here now, I'm gonna back step out, control, and end up in flat mode.
On butterfly sweep, in the mount, hip up. Now here we have decisions to make. We could pull him to full guard and then lose an underhook. We could do that. You could shove, you got the back, we're good here. All right, but in this situation, we're in sit up with double underhooks. We're going to whip them up into lockdown, double underhooks. Boom, we just changed the game. She's better put the whizzer in or she gets her back taken. We just changed the game. Now she's got to worry about electric chairs and dogfight. Not if we change the game here, boom, homie control body pyramid, different game now. Can't shove, she's holding on to the head. The backup plan's always fire into rubber guard. If you can't take the back, that's the backup plan. Go clinch, Frodo, plata, release the clinch, attack the wrist, open up your legs, Hazlet, get into омоплаты, rep here, rewind, she tries to roll, we sweep with the pass, right into fishnet, love handle, knee to the hip, stomp on the ankle, boom, gable grip, clinch on that leg, then roll. And right there, you know, when you add right there, go back to that crotch ripper. Add the combo of crotch ripper to, even if you step on this, she's gonna do a leg curl and then to the calf slicer. Crotch ripper, calf slicer. That's a serious combo right there. Very important. Ready? Not as complicated as the last one, she raised her leg. Boom, doing this and sweeping like this, dang. It's a hard one, it's not easy. But this one's a lot easier. Now, instead of her making the first move by raising the leg, I make the first move by grabbing a 2-on-1. And she raises the same side leg to counter. All right, if she were to raise the other leg, go back, boom, I would sweep her. You understand? Basic principles. There's all these different combinations, but we can have a million different combinations of it. This is super basic stuff, where if I grab a 2-on-1 to make her lift that leg, she counters, and then my counter is to let go of this, take advantage of, now I can put a butterfly in there, but now I gotta switch the clinch. So we come in here and that's the clubbing butterfly sweep, bam. And we're right here in the mouth. I'm squeezing my knees together. She forces fetal, boom. She makes a turn, squeeze here to go for an arm. She makes the attack that arm. And then by me switching to S down here to attack the arm, there's not enough time. She's gonna open me up and then hit me with the pole. And then I'm gonna go bam, just like that. One move, one snap. Soon as my heel is exposed, just one. I land on my elbow and boom, this leg's already working. And we freeze them. One snap, one turn. Again, this foot over here. Move this foot over here with her hip. So she's gonna have to, there we go, boom. She opens me up, bam, one snap. Real simple, this one's an easy one, guys. All right, ready? Work the weak side, there you go. Nice. There you go. There we go. Just getting our other one. There we go. Oh, just getting our heavy back working. No. Throw that leg away. Oh, super simple. There we go. That outside heel hook with the Indian's huge. Yep, okay, now. Yep, if you want. Toe hold if you want. We're just getting them right. Okay, D now. The cowboy pins the Indian, gets up on his knee. Boom, she doesn't go spaghetti. She's not going spaghetti. She's got her hands out. She's not, boom, there you go. Real simple. Ready? Anthony, come here real quick. Put him in 93 and pause. This is the first step. Boom. Both hands on the far shoulder. Got a butterfly in, got a leg. No big deal. Kindergarten shit. All right? Now, with the left hand, we're going to go under the armpit and hook the far leg. And then boom, we land in honey hole. And now Marvin is going to pause right there. Look at that move. See how his hips are up? And he's going to grab that far foot and force everything back to 50-50. Now they're back at 50-50. Marvin's going to club him, make him base over here. As soon as he bases, he shoots the break. And then we're going to start from here. All right? The purpose of this live drill is to develop that control of Anthony's right arm. So you can hold on to the wrist, you can hold on to that wrist. With that hand, you can hold on with the other one and start setting up the legs. Because as soon as, right now he's fighting a one-armed leg lock. All right, he has the advantage here. All right, so eventually he's gonna have to let go of that wrist to tackle, eventually. But get as much work as you can get done with one arm, because as long as you have that wrist, it's gonna be very hard for him to pull out. Once you let go of the wrist, it could take 3 seconds to pull that arm out, 1 second, 8 seconds. All depends on the matchup, the level of the break, and the guy defending. All right, so as soon as you let go of that wrist, make sure you can at least hold him for 3 seconds. So you have 3 seconds with the one arm leg lock. So that's the goal. If you lose control, and then if you lose control of the X break controlled arm, it's just you're getting 50-50 work. Just attack each other. All right? You want to get out? You want to practice getting out of 50-50? Be my guest. You want to practice attacking 50-50? That's awesome too. You're just going to get live 50-50 work. All right? But we start in, do the whole thing again. 93 guard. Boom. Here. Nice and simple. And then Marvin, look at Marvin. He switches that honey hole to, this is the X switch, to 50-50. Now they're at 50-50. He makes some base by clubbing him. That's when he snaps, controls. And then we're going to go live from here. All right, grab your partner and meet me right there at the break. 90 for that, and then boom, go under. Man, we're right here. Look at that. Get into that switch. Grab that foot, and then take it. There you go. Now he forces 50-50. Boom. Bam. Boom. All right, let's go. Meet me there. And Marvin's trying my rubber guard here. He wants to change this. If I'm here and I'm right here, he wants to change this angle. He wants to get parallel. He's still not out of the woods. Especially if, if you spent a lot of time with the omoplata and you could at least get a sweep and a pass out of that. And he goes back to this leg lock shit. When it comes to rubber guard, any kind of guard, either we submit them or we sweep them. If they're about to get out of the submission, you got to recognize that and take the sweep and the pass. And in the omoplata game, in the omoplata board, spin. That's huge. The goal from here, the ultimate goal would be to sit up. Ooh, now that's the first step. Can I sit up and clench here? If I could do this, he's 80% I'm gonna get him. Because I spent so much time. This used to be my go-to. The beginning of rubber guard was get to omoplatas and try to finish them with omoplata or sweep them and pass. And then as the go-go developed more and the go-go clenches started coming in, and there's a lot more fire when you're with Hazlet, like, oh shit, this is the backup plan. This is backup. This means my rubber guard failed. All right, but then we're not gonna get all pissed off that it failed. No, we're gonna, okay. I would have loved to go finish him, but I'll take the sweep and the pass. Now, if I sit up here, I'm good. It's almost a wrap. If I could get him, if I could scoop my ass out and get him to get on his hip here, he's in trouble here. It's a wrap here. People don't survive this, unless they're double jointed with their shoulder. Some people, most of the time what happens is they bail. If he bails, go back. If he rolls over his shoulder as quickly as he can and I don't stop him, I gotta reset. So common. That's one of the most common outcomes of rubber guard. As the guy rolled out and you were ready for it, you didn't control it, you didn't take advantage of him, giving up a sweep. All right, so in your blood, you're always ready to take advantage of that. No matter what you're doing in the guard, I'll take a sweep and a pass. All right, it isn't like, same thing when we're talking about the leg locks. You gotta recognize when shit's failing. So I wanted to go here, but he changed the angle. So we're here. Hey, if I could go back and force that angle again, this is important. If I could hook his far armpit and keep my legs connected here, he's in big trouble. All I gotta do is just push here. If I could hook that far armpit and attack that wrist, the fight's over here. So hey, we're just coming, we're getting to it through the back door, as opposed to the front door, like in the warm-up we just did. We went fire, we flipped, crossed the legs, didn't work, we pulled out, boom, Hazlet. This one, we're in omoplata, and we go backwards into the Hazlet. You don't have to settle for an omoplata battle and a possible sweep. You can go back and try to finish it. Huge, it's huge. Some people are just like, oh, he got past that, now we're omoplata. Like, you can go back. All you have to do is aim for that far armpit. If my legs are connected here, and I like to overshoot, which would be really undershooting here, and aiming for his chest here. Because once I have this in his chest, he can't roll. It's hard for him to roll. Right here, he can roll. Roll. See that? He's out there. Some guys are really technical with that roll and do limp arms when they roll and stop halfway in the roll and change an angle and shit. There's all this crazy shit going on. But if I'm here, I'm pushing away, changing the angle, as opposed to being here, being parallel. I'm accepting the angle. Here, I'm rejecting the angle. And if I could hook that and grab that, it's over. It's over. No one survives that shit. You just gotta know your options. But it's all part of the omoplata battle. All right? Always remember, that's the backup plan. And you could do a couple things. If he decides to roll, and I'm always clenched, because I don't want him to, I'm clenched for a couple reasons. First reason is I don't want his body over here. So if his body is over here, and I'm just like holding his arm, and he jumps over, obviously, he's out. That's a big swing. Not only is he out of danger, he was just on defense. Not only is he on offense, but he passed my guard. So that's huge. That's a big swing. That's an interception with a 40-yard return. That's a big swing. Like you were about to score, and you threw an interception or you fumbled, and they ran it back. They didn't just recover it right there. They ran it back. It's extra pain. He's side control. So anytime you're in omoplata position, you cannot let him. The guys will try to slice their knee through. There'll be a battle right here. You gotta throw that leg back and try to sit up. And now there's no way he's gonna get his body. My body's in the way and I'm clenched. I'm good here. I don't wanna go back down. This is the goal, to be able to sit up and then just to sit out and make him, put him on his hip, bam, fight's over. And then once you clench here, fight's over. All right, but dudes know they gotta bail. Either they're gonna posture up, some guys will beast arm out. You know, some guys don't want to roll at all because they're like, if I roll him out, but he's gonna be on top of me. I don't want to roll. How about I beast out of this? That's beautiful too. DBZ would be a beast and he don't roll. If they turn away, that's even worse. So they're gonna turn in, and if you got a good truck game, this turns into, he rolls, I control the rope, boom, he turns into me. Immediately, I'm waiting for it right here. Now he's stuck. Instead of just controlling, and he turns in, and then he turns back, and dude, you had the truck right there. You took his back from you. This was a simple fishnet. Does that make sense? Trying to get greedy. Get as much as you can. Always trying to pass that goddamn guard. Okay, so, we're gonna go live from that position, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna start from the cocoon, overhook, underhook, fire, and we would flip if we could, but his head's too tight. So we fired and we can't flip. So we're gonna let go of the ankle, keeping this tight, clear the neck manually, hook, and then go kung fu moves that. Elbow goes over the toes, and then we push, boom, and we're just gonna end up here. Here we go. In this particular situation, we went there because we wanted to. We could still push, boom, fight, over. It's always there. All right, but you're gonna battle. So from here, we're gonna start live from there. The game is either finish him or sweep him, get on top. Guy on top, if you roll, you better make sure you end up on top. So be careful with that roll because he's waiting for the sweep, because he wins if he gets a sweep. If he gets on top, he wins. All right, so again, real simple. So we clear the neck manually, then we end up right here. I would like to sit up. This change, you started here, this is like, it's too much. All right, so he's gonna have posture. I can't sit up now. The more posture he has, I can't have to bring him down. And then sometimes I can turn him this way. And then go back and smile. That make sense? So you finish him or you sweep him. Guy caught on the omoplata, you're trying to run. You don't want him to sweep you. All right, you're up 3-0. Let's go. Fire. And then when I flipped, my right arm did nothing when I flipped. See that? As I'm flipping, it does nothing. This one, it does something. As I flip, I trap this elbow and I pull it in. So he doesn't get that omoplata angle. Now this leg lands on nothing. Then I grab my toes. Once I grab my toes, I get up on my elbow here. Use this butterfly to help you up. And we're going to start from here. The goal is to try to fight from here. Once you're here, he's in big trouble. So one more time. Fire. And now when I flip, boom. I don't let him pulling on this elbow. I don't let go of the elbow until I grab the foot. Once I grab the foot, then you let go of that elbow. Get up on my elbow and push in. So there's no space in between his head and my chest. I want his head to touch my chest. And either I take him that way, or I get up on my knee and roll him the other way. We end up in the same spot. Two things here. This is where we're going to attack. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bam. That's the combo at the end. That make sense? So cocoon, same thing. First position is true. You can start there.
Короче, тренировка длится 2 часа. Час именно разогревочные комбинации различные. Вот. Потом полчаса специфик тренинг именно с позиции работы. Начало прям по 30 секунд. Один должен сделать прием, другой должен выбраться. В основном акцент сделали на гогоплату. Вот. И потом полчаса роллинга. Вот. Боролся с коричневыми, с пурпурами. Вот. Хороший уровень, мне понравилось очень. Классная обстановка здесь. Вот. Вот на заднем плане борется Эдди Браво с своим студентом.
Hello, Russia. We won't never forget what Drago did to us, so we're coming to get that rematch. Oh, wait a minute, we won? Rocky beat, that's right, Rocky beat Drago. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, I apologize for Rocky.
Еще пара черных весов остается бороться. Че, потренил, короче, в 10-й планете. Тренировка стоит $30. На неделю пропуск стоит $80. В принципе, для занятий по сравнению с другими залами, где я был, это самая актуальная цена, наверное. Вот. Классные ребята, классные спарринг-партнеры. Эдди Браво прям круто тоже объясняет, интересно слушать, смотреть. Замудренные техники, длинные сложные комбинации, атака, защита, работа первого, работа второго номера. Ну, крутяк, прям мне очень понравился.